Here's an easy painting idea. I'm going to take a mop brush with some dark navy and black and do back and forth strokes on my canvas so it looks like a night sky, and then dry it really good. I'm going to use a small pouncer then and do 2 dots at the bottom of the canvas in the middle. And then with a detail brush, I'm going to do 2 little lines going down from that and fill it in. And can you guess what we're painting? I'm gonna do a little couple. I'm going to make a dress here on the one side and give her some legs. Fill that in for a dress, maybe some shoulders. There we go. Do the sleeves to her dress. Just simple silhouettes today with white paint. Do a little arm there, and then I want her arm to be going down out a little bit further on the right because she's going to be holding hands with this other guy over here. Now instead of a dress, I'm going to do a rectangle under this circle and fill that in, maybe flare it out a little bit so it looks like a t-shirt, and then give him some pants, almost like a longer rectangle with an upside down letter U in the middle, and then fill that in too. Perfect. And let's give him some sleeves. Just like that, and 2 arms. Give him a little dot at the bottom of each arm to look like a hand. Perfect. Okay, and let's see. I'm not really going to see their feet too much because it's going to be in the grass, but I am going to do 2 little ovals under each one. And let's see. Let's give them some hair. I want it to look like 2 kids at a carnival, so I'm going to do just some wavy lines on the top of the head and then a couple little strokes of white coming out on the bottom for pigtails. For the little boy, let's give him 2 ears here, and let's do a little wavy line for him too. How about some hair poking up? Ever seen the Little Rascals? Oh, there we go. Little tiny hair. Ooh, that's a really long one. He might need a haircut. Now for the balloons, I'm going to use 3 different size pouncers, large, medium, and small. And with the large one, I'm going to use white paint and do only 2 of them because they're the largest ones. Then I'm going to take my medium pouncer and do a couple more. They can overlap each other and make sure they're all different heights. Picture the balloons that you would get at Disney, those big giant ones. With a small pouncer then, I'm going to do a whole bunch of them. Now you don't want them to overlap so much that you can't tell they're circles, so I am leaving gaps in some places so that you can see the sky. Here I added another large one. But play around with the different sizes, but only a couple big ones and a whole bunch of small ones. There we go. Let's let that dry. I am going to take my fan brush and do some grass. Now, I usually do dark and light green, but I'm only going to use bright green because I want it to really have contrast today. So always pulling up, and you can turn it to the long side if you want even taller grasses, like maybe they're at a fairgrounds. Okay, with the detail brush, let's carefully add in some balloon strings, have a couple hanging down below their hands, and then I'm going to start taking a few lines off the string that they're holding, and then up a little bit further towards their heads, start adding lines to the balloons. Now, great thing is you really only have to worry about matching them up to balloons towards the bottom. The rest you can just fill in where needed, just like that. Okay, now once that's dry, take your pouncers and start adding color the exact same way you made them before, but keep changing the color. Now, if you're not sure what colors to use, again, you can use any colors you want, but think about the concept of triangulation. See how I just made a triangle with the 3 green ones? So I have a big blue one there. I'm going to do a blue one over there on the left, and at the top, that makes another triangle. Same thing with the orange. So I have 2 orange ones. Third one makes a triangle. Let's see, red. There's 3 red ones. Last one should be easy then. I have a big yellow one, so I'm going to do a yellow one at the bottom. And the last one at the top can be yellow as well. Perfect. All right, let's dry that. And then with the detail brush, again, I'm going to do a couple little backwards C's. Just with white paint makes them look a little bit more round. You'll be amazed how different they look then. And with a toothpick, I am going to do some stars. Just dip into the white paint and tap in some little dots. I'm going to do that all over, even towards the grass at the bottom. So cute. I can't wait for carnival season. Have fun with it. Make it your own. And if you like this tutorial, follow me for more here on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube.